Good evening and welcome to you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, I'm going to invite us all to start in our hearts, connecting with a quiet sense of love, light, connecting to the strength and the power of God above, connecting to the strength and the power of this lineage, connecting to the strength and power of the Sangha. And together, let us send healing love and light and nurturing support to our friends in Asheville, especially blessing Justina, baby Lawrence, Michael, and Blair, and blessing Don and Jan. May they be healed, may they be held, may they be supported. They have a good, safe home, good, dry home, and all their physical, mental, emotional needs taken care of. Seeing all of them together, their highest light and radiance, seeing an army of angels showing up and taking good care of them and shining love throughout the community of Asheville and North Carolina and all those suffering with this latest hurricane, natural disaster. May love triumph. May truth triumph. May peace triumph. May harmony be restored to this area. Let us continue furthermore with a prayerful request for peace in the Middle East between Israel and Iran and Hezbollah and Hamas, all the neighbors, just everyone in the Middle East. May there be peace. May there be sanity. May there be calm. May any leaders in the land, any great nations, may we come together in peace and harmony, finding another way beyond war, finding peace in Ukraine, peace in Russia, peace in the United States, peace throughout Central America, Mexico. My Lord, we ask for peace in every nation. We ask for love in every nation. We ask support for us humans, God. We get confused. We trip over ourselves. We make great mistakes, but please reorient us in peace and truth and love. Okay, and with that, we open our hearts. We let go of our minds. Let us be deeply receptive. Inviting our bodies to be washed, to be bathed in light. And so we're breathing, feeling, opening. And surrendering any earthly struggle, any physical struggle. Surrendering any divisive thoughts. And opening. And together as we begin to open, we notice a very subtle transmission of mercy beginning to awaken the inner chambers of the heart. So please join me in welcoming this energy of mercy, this energy of support. Welcoming a tender, pure, and merciful love. Soothing any egoic resistance, melting any walls in the space of the heart. And just acknowledging that sometimes this human life is difficult, messy, or confusing, complicated, insane, violent. Just acknowledging that our human bodies tend to wall up and guard off. But in this moment, we're choosing to take off the armor, choosing to soften and open. Choosing to open and love and be love and receive love. So as we continue to breathe together and open in this way, you may notice the chest, the heart becoming softer, more transparent. Gentle waves of harmony beginning to flow throughout the chest. Again, some of us, we get really stuck in our head, stuck in the jaw and the throat. But please, join me in the space of the heart. Connecting to your original innocence. For some of you, I invite you to walk through this doorway of vulnerability. It's okay. It's okay to take the guard down, take the armor off. It's okay to be childlike and receptive. And so together, let us just look at the back side of the heart and making sure we're not guarding there, walled up, or even envisioning taking off a heavy coat of armor. Breathing, feeling, softening, opening. Just feeling down along the spine. Melting, melting, melting. Inviting the back of the skull to melt. The upper spine, neck area, shoulders, behind the heart. Middle back, the solar plexus. Lower back, and the sacrum. Everywhere you melt. Noticing the surrendering of ego, surrendering of the primal grip. And in its place, there being this openness, this light, this radiance. May even feel almost like a sweet emptiness throughout the body, emptying out of tension, of density. There's like almost like a slight euphoria in the openness. It feels so good to open, to recognize, to awaken to our original nature. So naturally good. Deeply open and spacious. So a few of you are still hanging out up in your head and your mind. Again, please, if you come down into the heart, inviting the spine and body to relax more fully and open. Find a quiet sanity. Oh, realm, peace and mercy. Gentle, open-hearted naturalness. Just no problem, no fight. Can feel very refreshing to open in this way. But you'll have trouble if you're up in your head, thinking or efforting, or lost in thought. Join us down in the heart and the belly. So can you open more fully in the space of the heart, trusting in this depth? And so together as a song, let us descend, opening into the earth. You may find this very quiet, anchoring power in the earth. It's big, immense, yet completely safe. Beginning to know oneself as deep and wide. It's like a primal radiance. Can you know yourself as this depth of being? Absolutely silent. A supreme sense of sanity, nobility. And so gently acknowledging we live in a world that can be crazy and chaotic. So important for us to be able to anchor all the way down, all the way down. This quiet depth. With an immense radiance. Power of Buddha nature. feeling all the way down to the root. Even imagining almost like your body is planted in the earth. Completely stable and supported, allowing Mother Earth to fully hold and nurture you, restoring harmony and balance to the nervous system and the psyche, one's humanity. We can get so beat up in this world. Let's plug right back into this depth, being recharged. So again, gently envisioning in the root, there's a giant bowl, and then a lotus flower, receiving these rays of light, these rays of grace, pouring down from heaven. You may almost feel as if this light is coming down and flooding the root chakra, untangling any knots of karma or confusion. Hoping anything that needs to burn up, anything that needs to unravel. You may notice it's like a pressure building in the root chakra. All this light and immensity. That's okay. Just let it overflow, flowing down into the earth, overflowing into the body. And the Divine Mother is wanting to work on each of us this evening. So I invite you to be open and receptive allowing her to untangle, to loosen, to dismantle that which is obsolete. So by now, you'll probably feel this light intensifying the space of the hara. And again, I invite you to see again, those giant Tibetan bowls, the lotus flower right in the center, receptive to this divine light pouring down to the space of the hara. Healing, untangling, dismantling, transmuting. So feeling the hara, the root being cleared out, and as soon as it's cleared out, you may feel it becoming really pressurized with this grace, and you might feel like a full balloon, a balloon filled with light in the lower abdomen. And so we're softening, we're trusting, letting the Divine Mother have her way with us. So gently rising up the spine, opening more fully in the third chakra center. And again, envisioning a giant Tibetan singing bowl right in the center, a lotus flower, receiving this light, receiving this love. And please, some of you need to check in and make sure your crown is open and your throat chakra is open. Making sure we're fully receiving. And again, just inviting any knots, any karmic entanglements to be unraveled. opening and receiving. Tremendous light flooding the abdomen. So, of course, feeling into the space of the heart, and again, gently envisioning giant Tibetan bowl, the space of the heart. Massive, massive golden lotus flower, receiving the warmth of heavenly grace, pouring, flooding the heart, untangling, dismantling old karmic patterns and limitations, bringing forth immense mercy, compassion, love, radiance, bliss. They feel almost like a tidal wave of grace pouring into the heart center, the chest. It can be overwhelming, but let us smile and be overwhelmed by grace. Let us drown in grace. It will simply bring you new life, greater life, washing away of the old, birthing of something quite brilliant, quite beautiful. Beautiful. So this radiance of the heart overflowing throughout the chest, overflowing up into the throat chakra. So again, envisioning Tibetan bowl, the lotus flower, the throat chakra, this light coming in. For most of us here, we have lots of congestion in our throat. We invite this light to come forward. Invite the hands, the mercy, the intelligence of the Divine Mother to untangle, to uplift, to loosen up, to kick out, to cast out, to heal, to love, to unravel whatever congestion is in the upper heart, throat chakra area, clearing out the throat. Throat can get so filled up with beliefs, arguments, and political divisiveness, just social media, all that kind of stuff. Just letting it be cleared out, emptied out, released. Giving yourself permission fully to be who and what you are. This great honoring of your divinity and your humanity begin to happen when the throat is fully open, fully cleansed. And as the throat is really cleared out, you may notice a harmonizing just throughout the subtle energetic body. Great feeling of relief. Of course, let us include the space, the mind, the third eye, the whole mental center. And envisioning this giant golden Tibetan bowl right in the center, a brilliant white lotus flower, receiving heavenly light and support. I even feel as if there's a great winds of grace blowing away, casting out any limiting thoughts or beliefs or karmic tendencies. The third eye swiftly opening, crown swiftly opening. And ascending up into the eighth chakra center, a foot and a half above the head. And these winds of grace heavenly light. Angelic freedom. Heavenly freedom. I invite this for anyone here in the Sangha who is feeling disconnected from grace or disconnected from God, disconnected from me or from this lineage. Let us all together just imagine our earthly cord that runs all the way down along our spine, just plugging in to this lineage, plugging into God, plugging into grace, being a super conductor of light, reestablishing yourself as a light being in a human body, plugging fully into grace, choosing to reclaim this recognition. You are a child of the Most High God. Plugging back in. Often our ego unconsciously unplugs from God and we try to do life all by ourselves. But let us all together as a song we just plug right back into the divine. And I choose this path, I choose this life, I choose this body, I choose to be here and now as a divine being, awakening here on planet Earth, here to heal, to awaken, to spread the good news. Life is precious, life is glorious, God is great. We are divine. Claiming your divinity, your authority, your power as a divine being here on planet Earth. Opening fully, surrendering fully, allowing ourselves to be moved, to be directed by grace and grace alone. And so bringing the palms to the heart. And as we continue to be plugged into grace, supercharged by grace, let us shine this light, this love out to our life, blessing our human life, blessing our family, our friends, our community, our homes, blessing those greatly suffering in our community, those greatly suffering in this world, inviting peace to triumph, love to triumph, truth to triumph throughout all of creation. And so, what a blessing, how beautiful to be able to meet in this way. So good to be with each of you. I want to tell you all good night.